Hola, Rainollon here. Today's another build showcase, and it's the Pulmonars. So let's immediately start. Let's start with mods. The mods I'm using on my Pulmonars, I'm using Gallon as Elementalist, which gives you status damage, and after 4 kills you get 120 status chance. Given a steal for critical chance, and after 4 kills you get 120 critical damage. Blood Rush and Weeping Wounds, after 12 combo multiplier, that's 440 critical chance and status chance. Shocking Touch for electricity. Berserker's Fury, after 2 kills you get 70% attack speed, which is going to fix the attack speed problems. Condition Overload, which gives you melee damage per status type affecting a target. And Prime Reach for range. These are the mods. For the Arcane, Melee Influence. On melee electricity status, there's a 20% chance for the elemental status effect to apply to every enemy in a 20 meter radius for 18 seconds. This is going to help us with clear. We're going to spread the viral and electricity, which is going to help us hit on. Passive, then it has 9 seconds combo duration compared to most melee that has like 5 seconds, which is 4 additional seconds, which is whatever. It's like whatever. For the stats, it has below average attack speed, which is not good. Range is fine-ish, combo duration is 9, follow through is horrible, 50, it's not good. Riven disposition is good, critical chance, critical damage, and increased damage or electricity is by far the best in slot, and you can remove Shocking Touch for it. Critical chance is slightly below average, which is fine. Critical multi is slightly above average, which is good. Slash chance is very good, and total damage is fine. That's it. The weapon does come with only impact in viral, electricity thanks to Shocking Touch. It has viral, which is nice, but it doesn't have slash and puncher, which it's not going to complement condition overload that much. So you have to use some kind of buffer that gives you like more elements to fix the damage even more. Overall, the stats on these weapons for these old infested weapons are fine-ish, nothing mind-blowing. Those are the stats. The passive, the mods, the arcane. I'm going to use a primary and secondary for secondary dexterity to give myself more combo duration so I don't run out of my combo. And yeah, that's it. It's going to be these guys, stat sticks, which are primary secondary dexterity weapons, and ember. No sentinel, no cat or dog, no buffs. So that's it. Time for me to start the game. Give me just a second. And we are in. I'm up against the corrupted enemies yet again. The map is survival at the void. It's steel path, of course. I'm going to shoot a weapon here. I do have a primary secondary for primary secondary dexterity to increase my combo duration, and that's it. No buffs or armor strip, just the raw damage from the weapon itself. And the weapon clear isn't half bad at all. I think influence and having a large status chance is going to be quite nice and satisfying. It's like doing pretty solid. Against single target DPS, you kinda have to use a primer. Like a secondary or primary, mostly a secondary with encumber. You proc a bunch of status effects so your single target exists. But when it comes to clearing, which is like 80 to 90% of the content, it's good. Like influence with a high status chance. It's spreading viral, it's spreading electricity. The viral is going to just boost the electricity damage and your overall clear is solid. Nunchucks are kinda a dead melee weapon right now. The only nice thing about the nunchucks is the stance. It's a very good stance. You're constantly moving forward, constantly attacking. You can see right here, it's just quite nice. They're like really nice. The follow through is 50, which is quite horrible, which makes sense. They're nunchucks. You can like really slash through enemies. You're hitting them. The primary damage is impact, but with Shocking Touch it's shocked right now. But you're going to see a bunch of impact procs as well. Sadly, I wish the viral was higher than the impact, but no. They're like cool, that's it. It's nothing special. They are much better melee weapons, of course. But these guys aren't half bad at all. If you want to have some fun using some nunchucks, these guys are good. The prime version nunchucks, I can't remember their name. They're also like solid. Clear is fine, mostly because of the influence. But yeah, it's kind of satisfying. I like it. Anything that has high stash chance and has some cool element, like viral, is quite nice. It's going to help a ton. And nunchucks hit so many times, like multiple times. Yeah, this. I was also forced to create the build video of this by a viewer. He wanted this thing, so I made a build video of this thing. And never again. -3 Forma, I guess. -3 Forma, but it clears at least. It has some sort of... Yeah, the clear is nice. With Weeping Wounds and the Galvanized Elementalist, the clear is nice. Crit chance is not really that consistent. No, I think it's fine. It is orange. I think I saw orange. Oof, procced so much electricity there. Without influence, I think these guys would be horrible, of course. I mean, 90% of melee weapons would be horrible. But with influence, this thing is kinda nice. They need to buff nunchucks, or at least add something to them, make them interesting and unique. Like glaives, how they got a massive change, and they are like one of the best melee weapons in the entire game, especially with influence. I can do a spin attack and just guarantee a electricity proc and spreading all of that stuff everywhere. Oh, the Acolyte finally. Let me just use this. Let me use some buffs to see against the Acolyte. This thing already has viral, I don't know why did I use Nourish. So I have heat, electricity, and yeah, you need to prime. You need to prime. Yep. You need to prime. Oh, come over here. Damn. Influence with the high stash chance, and nunchucks do hit a lot. It's just quite good. I have to format the other ones, the prime version ones. I have to test them out. Maybe they're also kinda... Holy, I think I saw like 50 stacks of electricity and heat. I see heat more often than electricity. Yeah, I think I'm done. This was more than enough to show. They're usable. They're like usable. I think clear is good. Single target is not that mind-blowing. Give me just a second to extract, and I'll be right back. And we donezoed. The nunchucks are usable. They are. If you want to invest 3 Forma setup, put all those mods on, I would recommend my build. They clear. The follow through is 50, which is really bad, but influence doesn't care about follow through, and it has a really high attack speed with Berserker, really good stance, and it also has a high stash chance, so you're going to constantly proc the electricity everywhere, plus viral, and your clear is going to be good. For single target, like I said, use a primer to proc a bunch of status effects, or use a heavy buffer. That also works. I would recommend. Have fun, and I think I'm done here. Thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like, sub, and see y'all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.